Hi guys, I'm here today at Clinique ready to start my lip journey. Over the past few years I've had around 3.5mm in my lips, and at the moment they're starting to deform and they swell a lot, so I'm here with Dr Rosh ready to get them redone. I lift your eyebrows and frown and the opposite direction please.
Talk to me what you want.
I feel like dissolving under here because that bit, and then definitely it just feels dead plumpy and too big. They just feel too big. They feel like duck-like, and I want more natural looks. My lips were naturally big as it is in the start, but everyone was getting their lips done and I ended up. And when you first get them done, when they swell and then they go down, it's the swelling and you're like, oh, I want them that big, and then they go down and then you're like, oh, I need them done again, and yeah, over time I just want them natural now.
Of course. Okay. So if we look at your lips, these have probably been done by what's called a tenting technique, which in some people call Russian lips. And Russian lips, people think it actually lifts the lip, and in some ways it does, but also it can migrate, and you do have a ledge here. Yeah, so it's a filler ledge, which is migration. Now, I'm actually using a word that I don't believe in. This is actually not migration, this is incorrectly placed filler. So what happens is the filler goes up and it spreads, but it's really incorrectly placed filler, it's not migration. And so what also you have is, on the profile, if you go profile, you can see you don't actually have red lips show. So you actually lose this filler here, bends the lip down, and you lose the red show on the profile. So actually when you're meant to give your lips more red show, you end up having less red show. So when I dissolve and do your lips, you'll look on the profile and suddenly you have a red show there. So it may not be as big from the front, but globally you'll have much more red show because you won't have this bowing of the filler stopping the red show in your profile. And most people look at you from this in this angle, not front on. What I also would say is the filler's like been ubiquitously placed in the lower lip, so you don't have shape. So I'm going to try and give you a bit of shape back to the lower lip. I think it'd be nice to open it. You've got a lump, haven't you? You've got a lump. So you can see right here, we've got a lump here and we've got a lump here. So that's probably filler, but also there's some mucoseals. So this here is a mucosal. That's actually not filler. That is rubbing on the top lip and you get a mucosal there. So once it's slightly dissolved and redone, we'll have to reshape it with the consideration of these small mucoseals that are done from friction from rubbing on your lower teeth. Okay? Be lovely result. when we dissolve, what we're going to do is, so the biggest risk of Hyalase is an allergic reaction. Okay? So I'm going to do a test patch here. We leave it 15 minutes and we see whether you have an allergic reaction to it. Okay? Perfect. Well done, we're all done. Intense, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be better even when it's